15 seconds.
Jim had 4 strikes. Back in that challengers match, I believe it was 4 marks over 5 frames, 3 strikes at one point over those 5. Haven't seen that same success here in the championship match.
He thought, along with most of us, thought he might have converted that one for a spare, but he's got 81 in the 9th. Mark can put it a lot closer.
There it is.
Not the conventional strike that you would see happen most times. Head pin, the last one to go down, but you take it. A lot of times you'll hit the head pin and go right through the middle, so you got to capitalize on the breaks when you get one.
Couple bonus balls.
Do it again. Get over!
Nice.
What's holding them up? They went before. Hold on. Come on, find a way. Come on.
Even 100.
And down just 7 pins, 107 to 100. Game 2 to come, plus the strike challenge with Helen Fellows when we return on CN8 with the Candlepin Challenge.
Hello and welcome back, everybody. Well, it is my pleasure to introduce you again to Helen Fellows, who won our first strike challenge last season. You were our first strike winner, but you only got $100. If you win today, Helen, it's $325. What do you think about that?
Would be great.
That would be great. What do you said you wanted to say hello to some
I want to say hi to all my friends out there watching.
Is that it? All right. Good luck, Helen. Yay.
Thank you, Trina. Good luck to Helen. She turned her back on it when she won that strike previously, so stay with it, Helen. Not this time. $50 though for a spare if she can get it.
There you go.
And now it's $1 a pin. Already has 5. The other 5, maybe? Total of 7. One of the great supporters of the show here. For just about every taping, Helen Fellows. Now back to the championship match at hand, and Jim Lounder, challenger, down 7 pins to Nick Wildeman. He goes first in game 2.
Get over there. Hammer ball right there. Send it over.
4 horsemen left and the 8 in the back row.
Directing traffic with that piece of wood out in front.
Knocked out the 2 only. For Jim in the second.
He's just one of those bowlers that throws an awful lot of strikes. That's his 5th strike. If you count the challengers match where he had 3, and he's got one last frame of this first game, and also the second game. And poor Nick is still looking for his first one. He's come very close. A lot of 9-pin drops. But matches aren't won on strikes alone. Oh no, that's a miscue there. Just a 9 box. Nick a little bit thinking about that one.
Come on, now, punch is over. Right back here. Come on.
It slides but doesn't fall.
I'm not going down.
Couple nines for Nick. 2-ball fill forthcoming from Jim Lounder.
Off target to the right. Drops just 4 on that strike so far. Another ball coming.
Jim up by a single pin through 2 boxes complete in game 2. His 4th box now. They keep going. How about the 10? For his 2nd mark and 4 boxes to spare.
I'll have to look at that one. I believe that would have touched the piece of wood in the gutter before it came in contact with other piece of wood. We'll take a look at it right now. Yes, definitely hit the wood. That's 9 box.
Third frame for Nick. He's been waiting for that one.
You see the replay of that strike. Just so to clarify the ruling on that, the ball must touch a fair piece of wood, either on the deck or standing, and then the ball can do anything it wants to. In his case, it hit the wood in the channel, which was out of play before it hit the fair piece of wood, so it's a 9 box. It's an 8 fill. It's in 36. Regains the lead. This game all knotted up at 44 apiece, but our champ is 7 pins to the good by virtue of the 107-100 game.
Jim in the 5th.
Two and 7. Five and 8 pins.
Got him. His 2nd mark, striking a spare here in game 2.
Come on now.
Box 5 for the 2-time champ.
Spread eagle. Flush on the head pin.
Clip the 2, so 5 pins remain. was a couple and count on that exchange. Opposite the 10, he puts up an 8. Now he's opposite the spare.
He turned away. He knew the ball was off to the right, but he ended up with a decent drop of 7. 1, 2, and 8 pins left.
Gets the 9. And we have a real tight match. Going to be a good finish when we come back. Final 4 boxes to crown a champ on CN8. Back at the Bowlerdrome, and Chris Orlando with us again this week.
That's right. And he'll be here January 6th. Will you be? So everyone come down. Come up and tell us if you're a first timer at the taping on January 6th. Start about 9 o'clock in the morning, so get here, 8:30 or so, and get yourself a seat and stop by the desk and say hello to us.
And then recite the Candlepin Challenge oath with you right before you can officially actually watch any of the matches.
That's true.
Check in with Dan when you get here for that.
I have a couple $25 seats left, so if anyone's interested, get here early.
Ooh, big 9-pin drop for Jim Lounder, and that is a huge fill.
It gives him the lead back again as well. 7-pin.
Oh.
83 through 8. Those balls, the pins just explode when he gets that ball in there. That's another strike. It's 6 strikes.
And he is rather happy with that. Quick little fist pump.
Come on now, keep plugging here. Come on, never know. Do it. All right, come on. Have some sticks. Come on now, you never know.
Just a 7 for Nick. Got to regain his composure here. Opposite the strikes, a real key swing box, the 8th.
Yeah, he must put a mark up. Trailing by 5. Trailing by 8. And opposite a strike, so
one
is a must.
1-3-6-9 in the back. Pin away from the spare. Big fill coming up for Jim that could really help to ice it. Up 9 overall, plus these next 2 balls. Seven. And a 9 box. 109 in this game with the frame to go. $25 pins plus what he puts up here is what Nick will need to get to in his final 2 frames. That's an 8. So 217. 33 is what Nick's going to need over these final 2 to tie.
Get over.
Will the 10 go? No, it won't.
10 pin, tough piece of wood out in front though.
Oh.
Take it.
You need a double strike now. That will do it. We have a new champ, Jim Lounder. Next week he'll face the challenge of DJ Halligan, who was with us last year, or Peter Crawford Jr.
It's a good run for Nick Wildeman. Jim Lounder just too strong today in the 4th and final week of the Youth Bowling of the Candlepin Challenge. We'll have that guy front and center, Jim Lounder. We'll be back to wrap it up from the Bowlindrome, a new champ here on CN8. Welcome back to Woburn for the wrap-up, where we have a new champ in Jim Lounder getting that 15-pin victory, and his strike's really the difference.
Unbelievable. Explosive ball when he gets the ball in the pocket.
We'll talk to the guy they call Jimbo, our new champ, in just a second. But first, we say hello again to Trina with the runner-ups. Trina?
Thanks so much, guys. I'm over here with Corey Chase and Nick Wildeman. And Corey, first time on TV. Did you have a good time?
I sure did. I was a little nervous in the beginning, but as soon as I started bowling, I was doing good.
Well, you got this fabulous trophy to show for it. And what do your friends think?
I hope they all, they supported me, obviously, and, they're proud of me that I made it this far.
Well, I think your whole family's got to be proud of you. We're all proud of you.
Thanks.
We'll see you back hopefully next year.
Yes.
And Nick, what a run you had. Your mom said she's going to have to build a new trophy room for you. Got 3 trophies today. How do you feel?
I feel great. Worst part was losing, but I had a pretty good run. I won twice, and that's the best I'm probably ever going to do.
Oh, don't say that. You still got a lot of bowling left in you. How old are you, Nick?
15.
15. I think you still have many years to come back onto this show and show everybody your stuff.
All right.
With 3 trophies, and a good one for you too, Corey. Back over to you guys.
Trina, thank you. With the new champ, Jim Lounder, and at the expense of stating the obvious, those strikes, they make a big difference, and they did for you.
Yeah, they certainly did. I usually throw quite a few of them, so they usually help out on leagues. So
well done.
Thank you.
Okay, now you can make me feel old. You know a guy named Dick Lounder?
Yes, I do. He's my grandfather.
He's one of the few guys I used to always be able to beat.
Still can, too, can't you?
I hope so. Well, anyways, we'll give you a trophy and a $100 savings bond coming your way, and we'll see you next week.
Jim Lounder, 17 years old, our new champ here with Youth Bowling, and back for one more week next week. We'll see you then. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for watching at home. We'll see you next week right here on CN8 for the Candlepin Challenge.